Hey, my name is Glenn, aka the Bearded Shepherd. All right, today I just want to take a couple of minutes. This is the first video we're doing on this new channel, the Bearded Shepherd. And I just wanted to take a few minutes and just really show you some stuff that was sent to me, given the climate of things that are going on in America, and just give some validity to some of those of us that are on the conservative side of things. Our argument here that we feel like, at least for sure in Michigan, right? We want an audit. And there's a reason we want an audit. And what I'm going to show you today is just the tip of the iceberg of what's out there. But I just thought these might be beneficial to you. If you're riding the fence, maybe you even voted for Trump, but you're like, I don't know about this reaction to this. And are we really going to fight this hard? I hope this helps you to see why we're upset. Maybe you just need to see this stuff, and maybe you're even a Biden supporter, and you just think that us conservatives are whining, right? I'll tell you something, just to be honest, that's what we thought for the last 4 years. But but besides that, I'm going to give you some reasons why we feel the way we do, and that an audit is very valid in Michigan. These are just Michigan things here. And then across the country, there's far more, and there's far more in Michigan. There's something like 250 pages of sworn affidavits that have been submitted to the courts here in Michigan. So this is just the tip of the iceberg, but I just wanted to take a few minutes and give you the opportunity to see a couple of these things, and so you have that information. I just think it'd be good for any of us, really. So forgive me, this is new to me, using this kind of stuff as I record like this, but this will work just fine. So this young lady was actually an, what do they call it, observer for the Republican Party of the ballots down in the Detroit area where there were so many problems. So take a look at what she's got to say. I think it's powerful testimony from an actual person who was there and experienced what was going on there. And I'm just going to let her speak here for us for a few minutes on this video. Again, this was shared to me. This is eyewitness testimony.
Today as a ballot challenger in downtown Detroit in Cobo Hall. Today's the day after the election on Wednesday. And I wanted to quickly share my experience because I've never experienced anything like this. So basically, I've never helped at an election before, and I saw on Facebook this morning that they needed a few extra people to come in and help downtown. So I really quickly got ready and decided to go help for the day. I actually thought I'd be collecting ballots. Obviously, I don't know the system very well, but no, that is not the role they had me. I was doing a ballot challenger role. Basically, ballot challengers are from every party. You are legally represented in the room. You can observe the poll books and you can observe everything that the people do with ballots, making sure things are entered in correctly, reporting any suspicious activity. You fill out basically a form if you see something wrong, just to make sure protection on ballots to make sure that they're entered in correctly. You can have a Democratic and a Republican and a nonpartisan person present at every precinct table, and that's it. So I showed up, got my credentials, went down into Cobo Hall, freely walked in, just had to check in put my name down, put the time I showed up. That was it. Walk in and there's all these tables, and basically I kind of just stood behind one, and the supervisor was very kind enough to explain a little bit about what the people.
Of course. So, wow, guys, this was going to be a video about this gal's eyewitness testimony and another person's video. As I was recording this, which you guys just saw, it said I couldn't play it no more. I've repeatedly tried to play that video again, and it will not let me finish it. That video, just to let you know, probably Facebook is pulling it down, is telling is a lady's eyewitness testimony telling us she was in the building when they started kicking people out. They had police escorting people out. They covered the windows with cardboard. People were beating, Republicans were beating on the walls outside, saying, "Let us in, let us in." She also testified about the ballots that were brought in the middle of the night that are very questionable, and just several things that showed us people in Biden T-shirts that were election officials, and on it went. She gave a very good testimony of that, and now we see that they've, by the looks of things, they've just plain taken it down. So, wow, this was intended to be about the oh, my brain. Sorry. This was intended to be about her testimony, and now I guess it's becoming about the censorship that the social media giants think that they can do to any of us at any time. This is going to go up on YouTube. I will also, in the near future, be putting videos up on Rumble because of this. But, wow. Right in front of your eyes, you guys saw it yourself. It quit. Now it won't play again. I've tried a few times. I can get it to start the first minute and a half, and then it does this. It says, "Sorry, we're having trouble playing this video." So we're going to see if it will let me play the second video that I intended to play today, or if Facebook's going to shut that one down too. So let me see what happens when we try this one.
How's it going? All right, my name is Timothy Smith, and I'm just making a quick video today. I'm just a normal, everyday American citizen. I love my country, I love my family, I love God. I'm a born-again Christian, and anything I can do, I want to be able to do, and I don't want to look my kids in the eye and say I did nothing. So I have some evidence of voter fraud in the state of Michigan, and I'm sure if it's there, it's in other places. This example will be Detroit. I would also look into Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Atlanta, Georgia, and other places. Because of the China virus, I believe that there are hundreds of thousands of fraudulent mail-in votes because they knew they could use the virus as an excuse why everybody's voting by mail. But I believe a lot of these people are dead, or the ballots were fake and were generated, and I want it investigated. Whoever wins free and fair is fine. But I just want to make sure that this thing isn't stolen from American patriots like me who voted and deserve our vote to count and not to be disenfranchised by illegal or dead people's votes. Pray for me. I'm getting ready to show you. All right, here we go. This is the Michigan Secretary of State website. And this is
Wow. Again, the same thing. As soon as it gets to a part where they're going to start revealing facts that matter, this happens. I suspected this would be the case. I think that all of this is about is Facebook censorship. This is on my Facebook Messenger, not on the open Facebook app. But they're not going to let it out there. They're not going to let the truth be heard about what's going on in this election. This, like I said, this video was going to be about people's actual testimony of voter fraud, but now it's just becoming an issue of how much control do we want these people to have over our lives and over the information and ultimately over the people, because if they control the information, they control the reaction of the general public. This stuff needs to stop. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, all that stuff. I will continue to make videos along these lines and others just as my interest allows me. But this censorship that we're experiencing in America, I know you've all probably experienced it. I've had several of my videos that I've posted on my personal Facebook page with the thing they cover over it, and they say it's false or partially false or whatever, right? Boy, we need to get to a free social media, a free mainstream media that isn't distorting the facts, and they don't have their own agenda that they're pushing. This is really scary stuff. Anyway, like, subscribe, echo, upvote, depending on what platform you're viewing this on. But please check out the channel. Thanks. Have a great day.